Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a heads up. Let me see if I can get to the screen. Hopefully this is working. I'm getting it together with YouTube and streaming. Okay, whoopsie, where do I want to be? 1 second. I am making sure that you are seeing what I'm seeing. Okay, so wanted to go over an email I just got. So I got an email from Crypto Market Update. I'm kind of stuck over here, so I've got to look at my phone here. It says that today's top stories are that Binance is set to launch a US exchange, and it says ban, B-A-N, US residents from trading on Binance.com. So I started panicking. I'm like, are you kidding me? I love Binance, right? And then it continues to say, so it's from Crypto Roundup, that Binance is set to launch US exchange and ban US residents from trading on Binance.com, and that Tom Lee explains the route to Bitcoin hitting 40,000 at Crypto Compared Digital Asset Summit. So I was like, okay, this has got to be a joke. So then you scroll down on your email from Crypto Compare, okay, and it says that, okay, read more, okay. Binance launched US exchange and ban US residents from Binance. Seems a little awkward, right? Like, why would they be establishing Binance in the United States and then they would ban all the US people? So let's read again. Leading crypto exchange Binance has announced plans to launch a new exchange in the US, cooperative between Binance and the San Francisco-based money service MSB, BAM Trading Services. CEO Changpeng Zhao said the exchange will serve the U.S. market in full regulatory compliance. Accompanying the announcement of the launch of the new exchange, however, Binance revised its terms of use to add that it is unable to provide service to any U.S. person. U.S. users have until September 12th to trade their funds on Binance, but thereafter will only be allowed to withdraw funds. Whew, that's good. So we have until September 12th. You better put that on your alarm that we got to get it together and move on out by September 1st, I would say, because the 12th, it's over. You will only be able to exit Binance. You will not be able to enter. So if Bitcoin were to break the 10,000 mark, he explained, it is very likely that Bitcoin would quadruple in price in the following 5 months. During the talk, Lee also outlined 13 events between November 2018 and November 2018 and May 2019, which he believes demonstrate the end of the crypto winter. Yes, the heartbeat of crypto land is saying that we have recouped and it's launch our us time. And so then that takes me to this article. So there's, those little blue highlighty clickables. So I clicked the clickable. And so let's kind of go into this and read this article together on Binance.us coming soon. So I think I feel a little bit better as slowing down and reading that statement. So what it looks like is Binance is still in the business. It's still going to support the US, but not that company. It looks like it's merging. And that new baby that's being born will be where we will need to go to. So it looks like it's not that they're abandoning the US citizens. It's saying, hey guys, we're going to take our time and energy and we're going to create a product just for you that's within custom and compliant. I say the company we live in, it's within company regulations. So we have 195 essential companies in the world. So I'm going to explain this a little bit. Here's my little go-to globe, right? Out of this thing we call the Earth, we have 195 companies that human beings live in and abide by the laws. And so within our company, if you are US, we live in the third largest company in the world. And so we are the company we live in is phenomenal as far as regulation goes, accountability. There are certain safety nets created so that how do I say it? So that we are able to retain what we work so hard for. So I know a lot of times we get annoyed by regulation, and I know there's so many things out there, but ultimately, I hope that the founding fathers set those 10 rules to contain and to mostly maintain the integrity of the wealth that each individual has built. Okay, so let's just say that Binance is honoring the company we live in, our rules and regulations, and our customs. All right, so I don't think that we should say that Binance is doing anything, that Binance is staying good and positive, and it's Binance's way of supporting the third largest company in the world, basically, okay? So let's read this article and we'll kind of go through this, and so we can take a deep breath and understand, all right, crypto land is moving, the motion in the ocean is going, things are extremely positive, even, it's been said that even like the potential coins or projects that really aren't a magnificent project will most likely succeed fiscally in the next 2 to 4 years. Okay, so even the crappiest of the crappiest, the not best of all best, let's say positive experience language here, will still continue to grow and thrive within the next 2 to 4 years. Okay, so the weather in crypto land is looking fabulous. It's like a vacay, have fun time. All right, so let's get into this Binance article together and really dive deep and understand, what our time frame is to be safe, to keep our assets moving forward and growing and where they need to be. So, global currency exchange Binance today. Oh, wait, first of all, let me tell you where this is. I'm on Binance.com, and this was announced June 13th. Binance announces partnership with BAM to launch US exchange. All right, so Global Currency Exchange Binance today announced its partnership with BAM, BAM Trading Services Inc. to begin preparation to launch trading services for users in the United States. Binance will license its cutting-edge matching engine and wallet technologies to its U.S. partner, BAM, to launch Binance.US. Acknowledged by its recently approved FinCEN registration on June 11, 2019. We are fresh off the press. So today, just so you guys know, is June 14th, and we're 2 days away from Father's Day. We are in week number 23 of 2019, and one more second. I will give you one more statistic that I just love to do. I like to look at the day by the number, okay? So we are day number 165 of 2019, and we have exactly 200 days remaining of 2019. So what can you do in 200 days to bring on 2020? All right, so next step, we're excited to finally launch Binance.US and bring the security, speed, and liquidity of Binance.com to North America, said CZ Changpeng Zhao. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, so all respect to you, Mr. Zhao. I'm just not so good in that language, probably. CEO of Binance. All respect. Binance.US will be led by our local partner, BAM. It reminds me of the Flintstones. Bam, 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 bam. Remember? I'm showing my age. Yes, when you're 40s, you remember the Flintstones. And we will serve the U.S. market in full regulatory compliance. Yay! All right, so it looks like if you're currently on Binance, you're going to BAM. BAM.com. We're going to the Flintstones. Just kidding. No, seriously, BAM is a trading service that will support Binance.US to launch, and with a focus of the trading of mainstream cryptocurrencies with liquidity. All right, so a brand new bunch of products are coming our way. We're going to stay on top of this new wave, and we're going to honor this. It says, it's an honor to partner with Binance to launch the U.S. extension of Binance, leveraging its Tier 1 security and technology in tandem. I don't really know what tandem means. I'm sure you guys know, but whatever. You can't know everything, right? It's okay. I'm okay. I don't know tandem. Is that a good thing? But I'm sure they're meaning it that way. Said a representative from BAM Trading Services. We are committed to providing a secure and compliant platform, that's good, and beginning the start of a fruitful alliance with Binance. More information will be shared at a later date. All right, so I know I just posted on my Crypto Girl Facebook fan page Binance is banning US citizens. Well, guys, it's not so negative. I love the hype out there, but it almost made me like drop a flutter. I was like, no. Okay, so we have until September 12th, but to be, safety girl, safety first, I'd say plan on getting off and onto something else definitely by September 1st. Okay, don't wait 12 days. Anything could happen, and we want to make sure that your goals, your ultimate goals, are going to be able to come into fruition, right? And I don't know about you guys, I'm doing the double game. I love this. Patrick Bent David, I think his name is. He's amazing. Look him up on YouTube. He says the double game, guys. $1,000 is only 10 doubles away from 1 million. And so what that means is if you have $1,000, if you're making $2.70 a day for 365 days, you've doubled that 1,000. And then in order to double the 2,000 that you currently have on, say, year 2, to double that, let's just assume that you got to do $2.70 times 2 a day. So instead of making almost $3, you may want to make $6 a day. $6 a day is going to double to $2,000 to $4,000, and so forth. So when you break it down in a daily cost of living or a daily increasing of your portfolio, it's a real kind of, I call it dumb it down, dilly day. Dumb it down to a day. Yeah, all right, well, we want to smart it up too, right? You want to smart that portfolio up. You want to dumb it down to the daily deal. What's the deal of the day, right? Like, all right, here's an example. This is $2.66 a day. I think that's not a good habit to have, right? And this is probably about 50 cents a day if you buy it in bulk. Ultimately, what I need to be doing is home water filtration system, but I'd prefer to be on a well water system. All right, that's your $1,000 double a year, right? Okay, guys, so that's kind of the end of what I wanted to tell you today. It's just that, so it looks like Binance is partnering with BAM, and so ultimately we'll just kind of keep this story going. We'll kind of track it and figure out, all right, most likely Binance isn't going to kick us off until there's an on-ramp to something new. So it looks like there is definitely going to be an on-ramp. So we'll probably, I would say in the last month, like, let's just watch this story pretty closely and figure out when the new USA-based Binance is ready to be transferred to. So I don't think that they would make this announcement if they didn't have a great time frame of when we'd be on-ramping to the next. So any of you guys out there in crypto land find out any news, please let me know. You can find me on Facebook under Crypto Girl. And then I'm not good at doing Twitter, and I'm not good on Instagram, but I'm always hopefully reachable. And if you're teachable, you can definitely come on to Advanced Crypto. We have that every Thursday at 8 Eastern Standard Time. That would be 5 p.m. in Pacific Time. Don't ask me about Central. My brain has numbers in it, but I just try to limit as much as I need to. And then on Wednesday, that's Advanced Crypto. And then Wednesday, we have Basic Crypto, and crew meets up at, again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, 5 p.m. Pacific. All right, and you can find that on freecryptoeducation.com. So, see you soon. Love you lots, and stay tuned to Crypto Land and what's going on. All right, now I'm going to try to figure out how to turn this off. And if you can like me, that would be amazing. It would be so cool to actually have like Facebook ads and monetize on videos one day. Like, oh no, I'm sorry, not Facebook ads, YouTube ads. All these social media sites, literally, I call the alphabet of social media sites. There's like 24 of them. Good golly, my daughter's doing TikTok. She's like, I want to be TikTok famous, Mom. I'm like, just another social media site, right? All right, so love you guys bunches. Hope you're having a good time in crypto land. Hope that you're doubling down every year and keeping it real. See you soon. Bye. I'm gonna